Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This video is about why the world was a standstill this morning when you woke up. Not just you, it is all over the world, starting from Australia, Europe, United States, you name the country, it was affected. So what was the reason? The reason was a company called CrowdStrike made some updates. So the guys who are related to the computers or information technology, they will understand it more accurately. But for the people who don't know what those CrowdStrike company and computer and IT is, there are every computer has some security things to keep it safe from attackers or unwanted elements, and the CrowdStrike company provides those security solutions to the big organization like private banks, financials, airlines, you name it, and all those computer have their software. Now what did CrowdStrike do to bring the world down for so long? There was a software update made by the CrowdStrike company, on which they usually do normally regularly. Even some of the updates you don't even notice. Some of the updates happen during the day when you are on the computer. Some of the updates happen overnight, like this one. And guess what, sometimes those don't go right, like this one. So there was a problem, whatever software update with security related things they did this morning, it affected every computer which had CrowdStrike software on it. It affected all those computers and it brought them down. And people who are trying to use it, they were seeing what is called a screen of blue death. So when you see the blue screen on the computer, that's called the blue death screen. This is what every company, every organization who has the CrowdStrike software was seeing. Why did I say that world was a standstill? Because the organizations like in airlines, airplanes, hospital services, 911 services, financial banking sector like JP Morgan, you name it, and it was affected. 911 services are, those are called emergency services, those are also affected. So anyone needed help, emergency, they weren't able to call, or they weren't able to get to the person who can get them help. Mobile networks, some of the countries had the mobile networks impacted. So that is why I'm saying the world was a standstill, and it was just because of a tiny security update. It's a tiny company, you might have not heard its name, but it's a $83 billion company. And after this happened, the New York Stock Exchange, the market, the stock was down about 12 to 13%. That means $8 billion just wiped off from that company's value just in matter of couple of hours. And that stock is still down. That update just not affected CrowdStrike, Microsoft. It impacted all the software update, or the security update impacted all the computers which had CrowdStrike software on the Windows operating system. The most used operating system on this world is Windows operating system. When you log into your computer, you see that little Windows system, that's your Windows operating system. So if you have that and you have software from CrowdStrike, your computer will be down. You will see that blue screen of death. That is called the blue screen when you see on the computer while booting and it doesn't go anywhere. That's why it is called blue screen of death. So what exactly happened and why it is down for so long? CrowdStrike company provided the updates and the solution on this, but that solution is not straightforward. It's not just on the air, any IT security update. Any computer which is affected by this needed to have a physical keyboard attached to it, have someone log into it, the manual person, not virtual manual person, log into it with the administrator, right? Not everyone in the big organization like JP Morgan, hospitals, big hospitals, not everyone has the admins, right? Only handful of the people in a big organization have the admin rights. And how many computers did it affect? I would think it affected millions of computers. So will it be done by today? I don't think so. But why is such a lapse? Why happened it that big of a company? Why just such a simple update brought world to its knee? Because probably the proper testing was not done. That's the only reason I can see. or why that big of a update, if it would have impacted the whole world, was pushed onto all the world altogether. Why couldn't it be done in pieces, like, do a day on Australia, another day on um, America, so that you would know if you have any problem with that, so that you don't bring all the world together down on its knees. So if you have that problem and you want to know the solution, I have that for you, which is provided by the CrowdStrike Holdings. I'll just show you here because it's technical. I don't know if you will be able to do that on your own, but I'll show you so that you have what it is needed to done. So this is the solution I'm showing, which is presented by the CrowdStrike Holdings. So if you are part of a big organization, get someone for your help, or if you are a smaller organization, someone will be helping you. But get help, and this can solve your problem. It needs to be done because this is the biggest and the largest IT outage in the history of the world. So don't take it lightly. We should ask ourselves question: what should be done to avoid this scenario? Government should ask this question to themselves: what should be done to avoid this, to bring the world down to its knees by a company? So we all need to think about it, and probably I hope this doesn't happen again. But since there are big tech companies, most of the things are in their hands, this thing is inevitable to happen again. When it happens, I don't know, but by then I think governments and people should think about what else can be done to avoid this situation, so that people going to their loved ones through airlines, people going to hospitals, people calling emergency services like 911 or hospital, they are able to do that on time. So I hope this video helps you. If you were receiving any problems, if you were having any problems today, this is what was the reason. I hope your problems is resolved, and I hope this video helps you, and provide this information to other friends and family also, if they were talking to you about this sudden out of network situation. So I hope this video helps you guys. We'll see you again. Till then, bye bye.